In phase 2 trials, 0 patients reported feeling pins and needles in their hands and feet. Then phase 3 happened. The trial ran longer, the sample was bigger, and suddenly at the top dose, 1 in 5 patients was reporting it. This is the Retatrutide side effect nobody saw coming. Quick orientation first. Retatrutide is an investigational weight loss drug, same family as Ozempic and Mounjaro, and like its cousins, the main side effects are boring. Nausea, diarrhea, constipation, vomiting. Every GLP-1 drug causes those because every GLP-1 drug slows how fast food leaves your stomach. At the top dose, about 43% of Retatrutide patients got nausea. Ozempic at its top dose, 44%. Same class, same story, until the new one showed up. The new one is called Dysesthesia. Forget the word. Just remember the feeling. Tingling, pins and needles, a strange buzzing in the hands or feet, mostly mild, sometimes new, a sensation patients had never experienced before. In the phase 3 Triumph-4 trial, dysesthesia showed up in 20.9% of patients at the 12 milligram dose. At 9 milligrams, 8.8%. On placebo, 0.7%. And in the earlier phase 2 trial, it was not flagged as a signal at all. What is causing it? Honestly, nobody knows yet. Dysesthesia can be a sign of nerve problems, like the neuropathy some people with diabetes get. But nobody has shown that Retatrutide is damaging nerves. It might be rapid weight loss affecting peripheral nerves. It might be direct action on nerve tissue. It might be something else entirely. Wall Street analysts have flagged this as the signal to watch in the remaining phase 3 trials. The important thing about dysesthesia is that it is dose-dependent. More drug, more tingling. At 9 milligrams, the rate was roughly 9%. At 12 milligrams, 21%, more than double. Dropout rates followed the same pattern. 12% of patients quit the trial at 9 milligrams. 18% quit at 12. So higher dose means more weight loss. It also means more side effects and more people walking away. The top of the ladder costs something. The GI stuff, nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, is still the more common problem. 43% of patients at 12 milligrams had nausea. A third had diarrhea. A fifth had vomiting. This is the GLP-1 tax. Every drug in this class does this. The silver lining, most of these fade. They peak during dose increases and calm down as the body adjusts. Here is what is not in the data. Serious adverse events, hospital visits, lasting harm, happened at roughly the same rate as placebo. No heart rhythm issues, no liver problems, no spike in pancreatitis. What did show up was positive. Blood pressure dropped 14 points at the top dose. Cholesterol improved. Inflammation markers went down. If you only read Reddit, you might think GLP-1s are cardiac time bombs. The data says otherwise. Here is what we genuinely do not know. Long-term safety beyond 68 weeks. Whether dysesthesia resolves after stopping. Whether people with diabetes or pre-existing neuropathy are at higher risk. Whether enough lean muscle is preserved. Whether rare side effects, the ones that show up in 1 in 1,000 people, not 1 in 20, will surface once the drug goes wide. Phase 3 enrolled 445 patients. The real safety test starts after approval, with millions. Compared to Ozempic and Mounjaro, Retatrutide's GI side effects are in the same ballpark. Nausea rates are practically identical to semaglutide at the top dose, slightly higher than tirzepatide. What is genuinely different is dysesthesia. Ozempic and Mounjaro did not produce this signal at meaningful rates. Whether that is unique to Retatrutide or a class-level surprise nobody has looked for carefully enough is still open. Is Retatrutide safe? Wrong question. The right question is, compared to what? Compared to nothing? There are real side effects, including one unexpected one. Compared to the cardiometabolic risk of untreated obesity, the trade may still be worth it. That is not a decision a YouTube video can make. Full side effect tables, every citation, and how Retatrutide compares to Ozempic and Mounjaro at GLP-3 wiki/articles/side-effects. Retatrutide is not FDA approved. This is information only, not medical advice. Talk to a qualified healthcare provider.